Hello there, my name is Pasquale and I'm bringing you this cryptocurrency update. And yes, guys and girls, in the next few hours, the move is going to happen. So this video is for you if you're an active trader or if you're a long-term investor into crypto and you really want to see there are quite a few very important things like this one, for example, very important, really cool, and a few updates on the whales. So without any further ado, smash up that like button to at least 2,000 likes right now, because actually episode 3 of Crawler Trading Show Season 1 is coming out tomorrow at 4 p.m. Dubai time. So stay tuned for that and smash up the like button if you're excited to see the episode 3 to air tomorrow. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell. You must hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I make a new upload. And always watch my videos from the beginning and until the end so that you get the most value out of it. And of course, down in the description of this video, there is a link to my Telegram channel, which you can join, and so that you're always alerted when the market is on the move. Okay, without any further ado, in this beautiful Saturday, let's just jump right into the price section. And here we are still seeing the squeeze that is just so spot on, so perfect, that this is going to be in the next few hours. This is going to be the decision of the market of where to actually finally go. And guys and girls, you have to see this, because let's go to a smaller time frame. Let's go to the hourly. Let's remove this drawing right here, which is irrelevant at this point, and look at this beautiful squeeze that is currently happening right here. An interesting part is that we were coming to this level with small candles. So to be honest, yesterday I also posted on Twitter that the break is quite likely, but we didn't break it yet. But the break is quite likely currently above, with a target of this resistance of about 41,700, which again is going to be the resistance from here, which was confirmed so many times before. Currently, we're trying to push a little bit lower, and perhaps we could come back to retest this level and then break above. And this is something that is going to be literally decided in the next few hours, really. I mean, the next maximum 1 or 2 days is the most I give this move, because again, remember that the squeeze is never happening, till the last drop, so to speak. The squeeze is always, up to 70% of the actual flag formation itself. So if we're gonna make it a bit larger like this approximately, then we're gonna see that we are already approaching this point of that where the market has to actually decide. I would say that somewhere around this area right here. So very, and this is the maximum. Again, we can actually decide any minute now, any hour. So this decision is coming very soon. And remember, if you want to, and I still have a long trade opened over on Bybit right here, still is just dancing around the zero. But once the market finds the direction it wants to break, then it's going to be either a loss for me or a big profit. And if you want to be trading actively, and if you believe in Bitcoin that is going to break above here, or actually you believe it's going to break down, which is also a great opportunity to trade going downwards. But before you actually open a short trade, you really have to see a very interesting aspect here, which I really want to mention. And then if you really believe that it's going to be breaking down, then this is going to be an insane short trade, and I'm actually considering to flip short as well if it's gonna break below, and then the target could be like $35,000, and it could be a huge short trade. So, and if you want to be trading it actively, then the perfect place to do so is Bybit. And with my exclusive link down in the description of this video, you'll get for a limited time only up to 4,700 instead of 4,100, up to $4,700 in free bonuses of real money on top of your initial deposit, and a 30% discount on commissions and fees exclusively with my link, which you can find down in the description of this video or in the pinned comment. And remember that a registration for a Thomas Crawler online trading competition is currently happening, and it's also down in the description and in the pinned comment, where you can register for free and participate, show what you can do as a trader, and win up to $50,000 in real money, or a top winner is going to take a guaranteed seat at Crawler Trading Show Show Season 2. So right now, this is the anticipation, guys and girls, and make some noise down in the comments if you're bullish or if you're actually bearish, because this is gonna be a huge factor for Bitcoin right now. If we're gonna be breaking below, then this is going to be a huge there's going to be a huge momentum in altcoins going downwards as well. So you might want to reevaluate your portfolio holding yourself depending on your strategy, because again, these kinds of moments are incredibly important. And as we are seeing this right now, we could be potentially going downwards right here and could potentially be forming, I don't really like patterns, but there could be this, head and shoulders pattern. Oh Jesus, head and shoulders pattern that at the neckline, so around, I don't know, probably this area somewhere at the break of this level here, you could say that once we break it, this could be our entry actually into a short trade again, and not just with everything that I've mentioned, but also with the head and shoulders pattern in the 4-hour chart. And the target, the technical target of this trade could be after the neckline around $37,500. So halfway to the target I've mentioned, which is about $35,000. So this is an interesting thing to look at. And if this is going to be something going to be trading, just make sure that you see a confirmation and a really nice entry opportunity for a short trade. But what I really wanted to mention in this video as well is, let me just pull it up right here, is this on-chain divergence. So this is basically breaking down the activity of small fishes, the accumulation trend, so to speak, of small fishes versus the whales. So the blue dots actually mean that the whales are selling and the small fish are accumulating. So this is basically means that the smart money, the big money, is distributing to all the losers, the ones who are getting in at peak prices, right? And this is when all the retail traders who have no idea of what they're doing and they're not students of Thomas Crollo, then this is what happens. And then basically whales, and this is when red is when whales and small fish are actually accumulating real hard. So and usually this happens when and orange is actually when whales are accumulating and small fish are distributing. So this is just always so ironical that this is just the way it is. So basically here we always see that whales are starting to accumulate at the bottom, and usually it leads to a top where the whales are distributing and the small fish are accumulating even more. So basically whenever we see red after a drop, it's actually a good indication of the price being at the bottom, or at least close in the vicinity of the bottom. So, and this is what we are seeing currently. So we had a lot of whale and small fish accumulation here. Then we saw some little bit of distribution from the whales and accumulation by small fish, huge accumulation by small fish. And that was a bit worrying because, as I showed you before, that some accumulation trends started to cool down. And for us to see that momentum for this breakout and for this move to have legs, actually, then we need to see a huge accumulation from both whales as well as small fish. And this, guys and girls, is what we're currently starting to see. So this is, whales and smart money, they're accumulating close to a bottom or at the bottom, or at least at the local bottom. So this certainly could correlate interestingly with this potential breakout going above, or at the worst case scenario, what we could see is some kind of a drop down to swap some liquidity and get you guys who are Bitcoin bears and Bitcoin shortists, give you some happiness and some profit, and then actually bounce back above, and finally this being the catalyst event. Could also be a very interesting scenario, all of which is tradable with the right mindset and with the right risk and money management. Remember, if you're only 30% right of the time, 30-40% right of all of your trades, you can become very rich very fast when you know what you're doing and your RM is correct and your take profit to stop loss ratio is good. Well, among hundreds of other rules and techniques that, by the way, I teach at thomascrollo.com, and currently there is a 50% Easter sale going on, and with my link now down in the description of this video, an exclusive link to my own certified and accredited trading learning programs, you'll get a 50% discount, and there are like currently 16 seats left at a 50% discount. So enjoy, stay smart, stay rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.